Okay, so we're going to be monitoring for our test pages today. Radio on the left, ICOM 7100 amateur radio with a half-wave antenna on the roof. Radio on the right, Yaesu 8900 ham radio, dual band. Left side is monitoring the UHF channel, broadcasting from Bloomington to all their towers. One on the right is the paging tower, but that's attached to a simple scanner antenna. Unication G1 set for tones for Saybrook and all call. And so we're hoping we will see on this radio at least a plus 20 on signal strength. On this radio on the right hand side should be a full 5 or 6 bar signal strength, and the pager should go off. If it is anything less than 20 on this one, or anything less than full 5 or 6 bar, I can't remember how many it is, but if it's anything less than that on this side, the pager will not go off. So we'll just have to see what happens. It's 10:58 according to my computer. Hopefully we will have some paging tests here soon. I may miss some of the initial tones if I stop recording, but I don't want to have a 20-minute long video, but maybe I'll just let it run and we'll see what happens here. I got 10:59 on my computer. Clock on that one's a little fast. I don't have any preamps engaged on this radio on the left. It says FM digital for the mode, but it auto selects between regular FM and or digital modes. On the right's not that fancy. It's just FM only, no digital modes on that one. Well, it does, but it's for amateur radio, different stuff. Been monitoring these for months. That's how they work pretty much every time. And even during our tests a few days ago, I was only showing 9 on this one and about 2 to 3 on the one on the right, and my pagers never went off. Subsequently, the next day, we had a plus 20 and a full bar on the right. My pager went off. Located inside town of Saybrook, approximately 3 miles away from the tower site. Very little reason for us to not receive VHF pages from a 200 plus tall antenna, 200 plus foot tall antenna with 200 watt transmit power. So I got 1101 on my computer. No test page yet. I know as soon as I pause this, we're going to have the pages go off. Aerosmith is the first tower they typically do, so I hate to miss it. If they do go off, I will continue to record through all the towers, because typically I can see the or listen to all of them. I'm just going to turn down my squelch a little bit to make sure you can see this squelch level. Lets me hear the rest of the pages pretty well historically. And that's the fun we get on Saturdays. What was the first one?
Saturday morning paper test from the Bloomington Tower. This is test only, and it's test only. Bloomington dispatch 11, clear 1103. Saturday morning paper test from the Downs Tower. This is a test from Bloomington dispatch.
Of course, my e-dispatch came through, so it kicked off my video camera. Lexington Tower. My second e-dispatch came through, so it kicked off my video again. So you have Aerosmith. I think that might have been all of them. Lexington, Downs. Yeah, that should have been all of them. So, concluding that